I was getting ready to inject a vial of essence into my body, but an accident suddenly occurred. Under the influence of an outside force, I plunged straight into the pool. I quickly regained my senses and realized someone had tampered with things, so I immediately kept a close eye on the subordinate in front of me. The man suddenly drew a dagger and launched a sneak attack, but he didn't know that this bit of damage was practically zero to me. In the end, he died by my hand. Everything traces back to the war between gods and demons 5,000 years ago. At that time, a god fired a divine arrow to secure victory, and the power was so great that it turned the entire world into ruins. The surviving humans had no choice but to live in absolute misery. On this desolate land, I built a pyramid. Rumor had it the environment inside was pleasant, but ordinary people had to have enough wealth to enter. The world had no idea that this was just a space I created. I built this place to find a suitable physical vessel for myself. To achieve immortality, I injected the god's genes into a woman's womb. I just had to wait for the fetus to fully develop, and then I would extract its life force. As long as I absorbed enough power, I could return to my peak and regain my divine strength. Because my rule was too cold-blooded, the people organized a resistance, and even my own subordinates betrayed me. But this sneak attack was pointless, and the man simply threw his life away for nothing. Now, I only need to absorb the mental energy of one more child, and I can achieve my goal of ruling the world. But during the final extraction process, the equipment malfunctioned. That girl named Annie fell into the incinerator chute, but she was caught by her best friend just in time. This friend was also a member of the resistance, and she was the one who damaged the machine, ruined my plan, and successfully rescued Annie. Legend says that if a god descends again, the divine tree can spring back to life, and the god will regain divine power to bring peace back to the world. When Annie's group entered the sanctuary, my army caught up immediately. In the face of high-tech weapons, humans still couldn't resist, and the elders could only watch as my troops ran wild. Right then, a leaf from the divine tree suddenly fell and attached itself to Arthur's weapon. A surge of divine power awakened his memories. It turns out he was the reincarnation of the god Vishnu. He displayed infinite divine power and defeated my legion with just a single strike, but I still successfully obtained the divine genes. In an instant, my body returned to its youth. I raised the ancient divine bow over my head, and overwhelming power surged into my body immediately.